Alrighty, folks. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these. We were having some technical difficulties. I am most of the way through the Mechanist Lair at this point. The game did crash on me. Oh. Okay, I was in power armor. I was trying to run. Still in that Mass Effect mindset of you gotta hold E to run. Let's go ahead and drop a quick save here. Nope. Ooh, tarberries. Now those... Oh, the Mass Effect is strong with this one today, huh? Let's go ahead and drop another save. I believe I also lost the footage for a not insignificant chunk of this because it froze my entire computer. Which is, coincidentally, why New Vegas is never gonna appear on this channel. At least not in its base form. Maybe Tale of Two Wastelands. Because that's basically the only way I can play my copy of Fallout 3 at this point. Other than getting on my oldest computer, which doesn't charge anymore. Well, my oldest laptop, which doesn't charge anymore and doesn't really run properly. I'm gonna drop a new save here.
Careful, ma'am. I don't think you're going to regret this.
Ada.
Nice try.
Ah, yes, the very typical standard command of scooch. Okay.
those rats won't affect me. You? That's a different story. Hey, I'd be happy to...
Yes, I'd forgotten that I had named it that.
help if I can.
Cool. I'm thirsty, I mentioned. Do I have purified water?
Let's test them out. Do you think the Mechanist has managed to create all these robots alone? It's quite an undertaking.
Hmm. So, where exactly am I going right now? Because I don't feel like I know precisely. I'm sure she'll catch up to me.
Open this.
There you go. That's Jack for you. So many doors. Doors, 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 doors. Why so many doors? Nice to not be restricted in terms of, you know, what we can do.
Open this. That's it.
We'll take duct tape, and we'll take the 308, and we'll take the ice-cold Nuka Cherry.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life, who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent, to put an end to people like you.
I'll take the scope. We could probably do something wonderful with that.
Hopefully, that's the last of them. And you're done. Time for you to perish. Time into my weapons, man.
Come back! Come back, you! Why were you doing that? Why were you doing that? That's not helpful to anybody. I mean, it's hilarious, but it's not genuinely quite funny. It's not helpful to anybody. What a waste. I've been down here almost 4 months now, and I'm already getting bored. I thought it would be exciting to sign up and work for the robotics program, but when I finally got my departmental assignment, I almost quit. Power Substation A? Are you kidding? 4 years of electrical engineering school, and they have me babysit a bunch of generators? I can strip a Mr. Handy or Protectron down to its base parts in under 2 hours, and they stick me here. What a goddamn waste of time. After talking sharply during my smoke break, I thought of a way to turn my isolation into advantage. I've got a buddy in the civilian service who works for a vending company and reckons that I can make a few bucks if I stick one of his cigarette machines down here. It would save everyone a trip all the way to the surface if they're out of smokes and give me an excuse to say hi to any of the ladies that happen to wander in to purchase some. I'll tell you, Sharpley is a goddamn genius. I might even have to comp him a few free packs for his help. I took all the trouble to sneak that machine into my substation just to have Banks over at Substation B complain about the smoke machine. Or complain about the smoke. At first I thought he was just jealous that all the ladies have been hanging around my new cigarette machine during their smoke breaks. Then he showed me all his cards when he told me he was going to lodge a formal complaint with Delano if I don't make him happy. He doesn't care about the smoke. Sneaky little thief just wants a cut of the cigarette sales. I might have to pay him off to keep the brass off my back. Finally got official approval to keep the cigarette machine in my substation. I'm pretty sure the free cartons that found their way onto the general's desk may have had something to do with it. Now Banks can't do a single thing about it, and he isn't getting a single penny. Looks like this electrical engineer just came out on top for once. Ah, the petty lives of people before the war.
Take them down.
Oh, finally, the Assaultron legs. That's what we wanted for her. And we could do some work on our power armor, too. Here.
Any idea where they went?
Alrighty. Should remember that I have fairly limited ammunition here. Aggressive beep?
Opening fire.
Hello, Ada?
That was amazing, Miss Symbol. Targets in range. Prepare to be.
Hello, me? Which one of your arms? Your left arm. We didn't ever get an Assaultron right arm, did we?
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
What happened there is I just tried to sprint again and accidentally hit the exit power armor button instead of doing what I was trying to do. Muscle memory is kind of a bitch, isn't it? I got a souvenir teddy bear. Oh. Alrighty. Well, looks like we've made it through. I'm going to drop a save. And then we're going to call it apart
Got
because
it.
I may lose this entire recording if I don't. This is one of the most crash-happy areas of the game. Oh no, we haven't made it yet. Okay, never mind. We're good. Unit tasks. Repairs, loading dock, disposal. Repair orders experiencing voice distortion, no optic readings. Eval needed, left leg lost in assembly, replace or decommission. Facility request, 500 feet copper wire, 60 by 120 steel sheets. 8 high temperature air filters, E601 terminals, autoclave bags, sharp spins, units of isopropyl alcohol.
You may be getting closer, but I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. But
I think I've made my point. This is one of the buggiest things in the game, in this DLC. So we're gonna drop a hard save here. And we may have to redo this entire bit if Ada falls off. Ada, don't move. Don't be moving. Don't be moving, Ada. Don't be moving. Rotate on the spot. That's fine. Just don't be moving. Good stuff, Ada. There we go. That is kind of notorious for losing her.
Hey, what can I do? For you.
We'll take the postman uniform. We'll need one of those, won't we?
Scan this.
Look at her glide down the stairs.
Open this.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's majestic. So many doors. Doors. Slats and doors and gears, oh my. And sphincters. Some vault lockers. Oh, a throwing spear and a military ammo bag. A Brahmin skull and some laundered loungewear. Sure, I'll take it. It looks super doofy, but it looks better on men than women. So. Got a ghoul here. We've got kind of a nightmarish robo-brain facility here. I do like that they're being used to operate the gurneys. That is spooky.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Uh,
Hey,
How may I be of service?
I'm just really nervous about leaving her with my fusion cores here. Oh, my radiation is gone. Oh, these are actually functioning decontamination arches. Oh, that's really good to see. Not out of this yet, but we're getting close. When we get to the fight with the Mechanist, which there is going to be a fight, because
That's
of
an
course
easy
there's going to
quality
be a fight.
piece.
I am simply going to call the episode there, and we'll pick back up, and it may freeze my computer. So we may not get to see the interaction with the Mechanist. Once again, thanks to equipment failures, we're getting pretty backed up in this department. The brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. I think they've been running around the clock for the last few weeks. We usually end up with a popped blade from slicing through a particularly tough skull, or the hydraulics in the pulling arm seize up when the spinal cord isn't fully severed and the brain is pulled too early. I hope that Ciroletti doesn't yell at us again. This really isn't our fault. We all had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadine and vodka and dared us all to drink it down. It turned out to be pretty good, kind of thick and sweet with just the right amount of kick. We came up with a little game to try and name the drink. A whole bunch of stupid ones came up, of course, but we finally settled on the Extractor Sunrise. Too bad we can't share with the other departments, but the biogel costs like $1,000 a pint, and I don't think Ciroletti would appreciate us drinking some of her budget. Today was Halstead's birthday, so we made him a brain-shaped cake. Well, sort of. We actually just took one of the extracted brains, covered it with frosting. Of course, we didn't tell Halstead that. The look on his face when he bit down on the slice we gave him was pretty hilarious. It was a waste of a decent subject brain, but the prank was totally worth it. We really have some good times down here. I sincerely hope they don't reassign anyone from the department. We're working well together, and our efficiency rating can't get much higher. That's really upsetting. Womack over in sanitation made an offhand comment that his job having to grab what was left of our test subjects and then dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. Then, not a day later, I was sharing lunch with some of the personnel from the assembly division, and they asked me if pulling the brains from test subjects ever bothered me. I told them that it didn't. I'm not sure why some of the people on this project are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe they should look for somewhere else to work? Maybe it's because what you're doing is nightmarish and unethical? Food for thought. Food that's not a brain for thought. Ciroletti. Hello, can you understand me? Age 22. Age and gender 34 male. What? Who is that? Where are you? I can't see you. Oh my god, what have you people done to me? Calm down, calm down. I can't feel my body. I can't feel... What's going on? Please, this is horrible. Age 22. If you don't calm down, I'll have to turn you off. Turn me off? You mean kill me? For the love of God, tell me what the hell you've done. Terminating age 22, subject to unstable. Well, Gender 20, age and gender 22, female, possible frontal lobe damage A57. You are designated Unit A57. Understood. Yes, A57 ready to accept commands. Excellent. A57 initiate command and diagnostic Zeta. Understood. 2 minutes pass with no input. This is taking too long. Please respond. Error. No command was provided in waiting unit designation. Damn it, I think this one short term is shot to hell. Dump it in the furnace and let's try another. A110. Successful, no damage. 30, female. Alright, do you have any memories of your service at this facility? Negative, ma'am. Are you certain? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. It's been reported that you are acting irregularly. Scanning now. Please stand by. Error unknown. Unknown fragment detected. Error. What? This can't be real. My arms, my legs, they're gone with me. What's wrong? Switching off. Aha, there it is. Quadrant A987 86756. In the temporal lobe. Can we get a tech in here to clear out the long term? And tell them to stop being so sloppy about it? A124, successful, no damage, 36 male. Recording now. Repeat that again. I said that if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, then everyone else in this place. Interesting. You do realize that you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface. You don't have the capacity to perform those actions. I don't care. I'll find a way. When I do, you'll be the first to die. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. The lack of your original body doesn't disturb you. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Switching off. Excellent. As soon as we flush the long and short term, this one will be ready. Recommend sending it along to Rawlings' tactical team as soon as it's fitted in chassis. Horrifying. Why? Just horrifying. Why are these a thing? Why do they need to be a thing? We have Deathclaw skulls here, which suggests to me that either the Mechanist was working down here, or they had some knowledge, or this facility was operating well after the war. Okay, we're gonna drop a new save here. Grab the military fatigue. We do want outfits for people. Just to as I'm just kind of performing some forward thinking here. We got some 5.56, a couple of military grade circuit boards. Grab a gas canister.
Heads up. Yes.
Another left arm. Fascinating. Got kind of like a duckbill thing going on here with the skull. Oh, these are built on like a Mr. Handy chassis, aren't they? Oh, I really hate that the brains are being used like that. That's super upsetting. View batch status, batch 1, passed. Okay. Oh, an actual RoboBrain chassis, like a proper one, a real one. leave the makeshift battery. I'll take the makeshift battery.
Here.
Okay, we are going to drop a save, call it here, and I'll be right back with another recording.